Oh yeah, it's time. Hello everybody, ArashiYT here. I just came home from work, so my apologies if I sound a little bit tired and if I look a little bit tired, but you know this was coming, the sequel to the video of tasting Snickers peanut butter, because I was free from work, I went to the shelves, and lo and behold, they had it, the M&M's peanut butter. Now I do have to say that in terms of the packaging, I think the Snickers one kinda looks better, because I don't know, the color combination with the logo and such, it just feels and looks more aesthetic in regards to this one, which is just the M&M's logo, and then you have, you know, this guy just giving you a thumbs up, like, yeah. But yeah, the M&M's peanut butter with crunchy M&M's peanut pieces, peanut butter with M&M's peanut pieces, and also milk chocolate covered peanuts in sugar shells. So it's basically the same as this one, but instead of like caramel and like pieces of peanuts and chocolate, you have like little pieces of M&M's in here, and I'm going to guess that the peanut butter itself is going to be also a little bit more like maybe with a caramel flavor, because the color combination, like in terms of color, you can clearly see that this is the M&M's one. The color looks almost identical, but that's not what this video is all about. We're going to actually taste it. Now if you haven't watched the previous episode where I tasted the Snickers one and also two other peanut butter brands that I use most of the time when I'm at home, be sure to check out that video, because then you can actually see how this one tastes. And then after I tasted this one, I can actually make a comparison which is actually better. Now if you guys want to see more videos like this, where I just try out new food, or maybe if you guys know any food like these, you know, let me know in the comment section below so I know what I can do in future episodes. But I think it's time. I think it's time that we're gonna open up this bad boy. And I think first thing first, I'm going to smell a little bit. Try to, you know, see if the smell is, you know, something I like. And then we're gonna get the spoon and we're gonna try it out. Alright, moment of truth. Okay. Alright, so right away from the start, this one, when I smelled it, it didn't give me the feeling of like Snickers. But this one, you can clearly smell the M&M's. You can clearly smell the peanuts and, you know, how M&M's actually smell like, in combination of course with the peanut butter. I think it's time. I think it's time to grab the spoon, and I think it's time to take a bite. So in terms of texture, this one is a little bit more smoother than this one, because this is more chunky. This one has more texture to it. It's more smoother. It's not like smooth peanut butter, like actual smooth peanut butter, because, you know, that one is really smooth. But this one, I'm just gonna take a very, very large spoon. Alright, there you go. That's a very large spoon. Alright, bon appetit, and let's see how this one tastes. This one really has more of a peanut butter flavor to it. Like this one, the Snickers one, had more of a caramel taste to it, you know, in combination with peanut butter taste. This one really tastes like peanut butter, but the problem with that is, because it's peanut butter, the chocolate from the M&M's you can barely taste. Yeah. I do have to say I'm kind of disappointed because I thought the chocolate pieces from the M&Ms would be a little bit larger. A little bit larger. Because there are really little pieces in there of M&Ms. But you can barely taste them because the peanut butter is just, you know, it's just peanut butter and then with chocolate pieces in there. So let's say if you buy regular peanut butter with some peanuts, and or like with M&Ms, if you buy like a low brand peanut butter brand and you buy a bag of M&Ms, cut those M&Ms, put those in those peanut butter and stir it up, it's basically the same. So it doesn't mean that it's bad. Like, the peanut butter in there is pretty good. Especially because this one is more smooth than this one. But this one, I would say if I have to give it a score from 1 to 10, I would say 6. I think I said in the last video that this was a 7 or 8. I think I will give it a 7.5 then. This one is a 6. It's not bad. It's very good. It tastes very good. But you know, the brand M&Ms, I don't know, you can barely taste the M&Ms, which is sad. Like, they could have done maybe something with a chocolate swirl or something like in there. Yeah. Yeah. I kinda hyped myself up for this one, but sadly, it doesn't live up to the hype. I think I like this one a little bit more, which is weird because I don't like chunky peanut butter. But if we're just gonna, like, the smell of caramel really, you know, smells good. It smells really good. And then the taste. Yeah, the caramel in the Snickers one really gives that extra oomph in that peanut butter. So yeah, I think that's the rating. I'm gonna leave the peanut butter here. And yeah, if you have a choice to go to the store and buy either the M&M's one or the Snickers one, I will choose the Snickers one more over the M&M's because the Snickers one has that caramel flavor to it. That caramel flavor combined with the chunks of chocolate and peanut butter just gives it a little extra taste. Whereas the M&M's one is basically peanut butter with M&M's in it, but because of the peanut butter being that, you know, oversaturated in your mouth, if that makes any sense, you can barely taste the M&M's in there. Even after the aftertaste that I got from the peanut butter, I couldn't really get the M&M's feeling. So, kind of disappointing. I would say pick the Snickers one over the M&M's one if you have the choice. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, share this video with others, slash the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon, because then you get notified every time I upload a new video, and that is sincerely appreciated. And let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!